7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Have you ever noticed how every time black folks start to get just a little bit more, tiny bit more political or financial power, white folks come along and change all the damn rules? Just boom, change it all. Like Louisiana. Louisiana finally redrew their maps to where there would be a second black majority district. White people lost their minds and said, oh no, we can't have them be able to be in charge of their own destinies. Fuck that. So, along with the Supreme Court, they decided that they were going to take more rights from us and decided that the black districts where the black people are were unconstitutional gerrymanders, and they can't do that. You can't have the right to vote in your own district. So we're going to take that away and give it to white people who don't live in your district to determine what you can and cannot do where you live and where they live. Because you don't have rights because you're black, obviously. So they kept the voting rights on paper, and then piece by piece they started cutting out the heart of the whole thing since 2013. You know, the Shelby and more cases, all this stuff, and now this, where they're just literally just saying, no, if you're black in the South, your vote doesn't count. And you think it's going to stay in the South? Absolutely not. So every time we fight to make our votes matter, they find new improved ways to say, no, not like that. We don't want you to be able to have rights. We want you to do it this way, which is convoluted, never going to happen, but not like that. So you need to understand what this means. It means they're not just drawing maps. They're drawing lines around our power, and they're drawing these lines in order to corral us, enter neighborhoods, suck all the resources out of our neighborhoods, and decimate our futures in this country, because they cannot stand the fact that we're not slaves anymore and they don't have Jim Crow anymore, but they're working on it. So if you're black in America, this is just your friendly reminder. Keep your head on a swivel. These people are using the courts to take everything from us. And if we don't get just as organized as they are, if we don't start playing the long game like they are, if we don't start voting and suing these jackasses and running for office and, calling this crap out and be loud about it, no matter who gives you shit about talking about this racist nonsense, be loud. Don't stop talking about it. Constantly piss everybody off. I piss people off constantly because I'm always talking about how they're taking rights from people, not just black people, but from everybody. And we can't allow them to do this. So if you feel that, share this. Because they're not just redrawing districts. What they're doing is they're redrawing democracy without us. We have voices. They just don't want to hear.